So our weather's about to get really, really cold. We have a cold front coming in, so we wanted to harvest the rest of the garden. So here I harvested my cabbages. You can see the leaves I pulled off. And there's our cabbages. Excited to use those in runzas and coleslaw and salads too. I'm pretty pleased with how they grew, my fall planting of them. And these are Brussels sprouts that really didn't have enough time. I wanted to plant them a little bit late so that they'd get that first frost, because I hear they taste the best, but they just didn't have enough time. So they're developing there, you can see them. But that's probably all they're going to do with the weather getting down to 9 degrees. Even cold weather plants, that's pretty cold for them. So these are all my Brussels sprouts, and it's so sad. Won't get to harvest them this year. Next year I definitely will plant them earlier. Another thing I wanted to harvest was carrots, and these have been planted since early spring, so many of them have been chewed on and eaten, but we are picking out the ones that are good and pulling out the rest. And so, pretty big job, but the ground is just right as far as dryness, and there you see we got a pretty big tub full of carrots, and we'll put them in the fridge and they should keep for quite some time. Pretty happy about that. So our weather is going to change and start to be really cold at night. And so we have to cover our strawberries for the winter. And in order to weight down the cover, we need sandbags. And so the kids have had this sandbox since this little guy, his first birthday. So quite a few years now, and it's been growing weeds, and so we really want to change out the sand anyways. So we're using it to fill our sandbags. And then once we get it emptied out, we have new sand to put in here. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Maybe one more.
Huh? You picked the heavy one. All right.
How many more?
Oh, what do you
Was
think
that fun?
about spacing? Yeah.
I think it was pretty good. That was fun.
Then how is it going to cover that one?
We'll be able to move it. It's light.
Oh no. I think the wind wants to unfold it for us.
Okay, do you have a little... our apples from our apple tree. I started some apple scrap vinegar, and I've never made vinegar before, so honestly it's a little scary to me, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be brave enough to try it. But I took the scraps, and this is actually my second batch. The first one I used lots of small pieces, and I found that I had trouble keeping them under the water to start with. So these are the bigger pieces, and I did better to start with. I don't see any mold growing on there. I think it's okay. I think it's good. But I started this in October, and I stirred it almost every day. Some days I didn't stir it. So what I'm going to do is pour the chunks, filter, strain off the chunks, this, and then keep the liquid here. So this is one that I already poured up, and that's what we get. That's my weight to keep the scraps under the liquid. It was really important to start with. It became less important as it went on. This one didn't have as much liquid as the other ones. Pretty thick and chunky here. But I heard I can give this to my chickens, so that's what I'm planning to do, to use this apple scrap here. That didn't give us nearly as much as the first one, but we still got some. So maybe less scraps and more water. I'm not sure. Maybe one will taste better than the other. We'll find out. Professional. You think that's good, Colin? Is that good stuff?
Mama?
So the lighting is terrible in our basement, but it's very much lacking shelves. So I just have Rubbermaid totes that I stack on top of each other. And then oftentimes happens I need something from one of the bottom ones and have to move them all. So I thought to stay better organized and make it simpler to use the storage space in our basement, I'm going to build some shelves.